Yeah, so I thought,
Nah, I just always assumed it was circle, strictly circle.
No. And then my mum was like, oh, sorry, like Jesse. Yeah.
Speed mode.
Yeah, don't worry. I have to get the interest that one.
I'm watching what I see. Because I know Kamal was somehow flip side.
I got post notifications on for the year now, bro. I'm locked in.
That whole back and forth was hilarious. I can't lie.
Don't involve me in your nonsense. That's what I'm saying.
You did that one same. You did the same one to me.
Circles though, and then he did in the real life.
No, that was the circles. That was the circles, bro.
Which one? No, your one went because 10 likes. You didn't get 10 likes in circles.
I check it again. It again. You know me, I forget sometimes.
This guy's a crook.
Oh, no, that was good, bro.
Good football this weekend, man.
Yeah, man. Aye, that Nunes finish. That first one, do you know how good that was?
I didn't watch the game live though, but I saw Liverpool 1-0 down with the red.
Did you see the goals?
I saw the goals. I was thinking, yeah, cool. Newcastle done your thing. Because I even watched bits of the game, and their midfield looked like they were doing whatever they wanted with you lot.
From the back.
No, Liverpool defended well after they went to 10.
Even
like, they defended even better. Like they were collective.
But why is it when they have a DM that they still look open?
Because it was first. It's St James's. It was hectic,
bro. It's gonna look like, bro. They got a physical midfield, like they're so.
Their midfield is very, very. Tonali had a very good game. How taking him off was a huge
triple
mistake.
sub. He took off. I think Tonali, Isak, and either Gordon or Isak and.
But Tonali in that midfield, I think, was the big.
Good. No, they ran that thing. Yeah.
I got my crypto on the low, making profits by the day.
Myself KM. To my left on the special bank holiday, we have the one and only
EA S9 3-point collector.
To my right, we have the one and only
Cass, long season ahead.
And to his right, we also have
long season ahead.
This guy keeps copying whatever I fucking say.
Hey,
pissing me off.
Hey, this is a kids show, Cass.
Yeah, off rip. He put the F word off the F bomb off rip.
But yeah, I'm joking now. Good to be here. Blessed to be here with the man them. Hope you've all had a great bank holiday weekend.
Auntie Falaka, welcome to the country.
Hope she's watching. Tell her to subscribe. She's subscribed.
Yeah, no, she's subscribed. She's
real one.
Still.
Thank you, Auntie.
Real one. Where do we even start this?
We've got to start on a Friday.
Oh, the relegation clash, the 6-pointers. It was good.
We've got to start.
Allow it, man. Hey, bro, I can't lie. I saw the lineup here, and I'm not really messing with this chill on the left wing. Like, it needs to stop. Obviously, it will stop once we're going to sign another attacking player, innit? I'm going to throw out a few names that have been linked to us. And I want to get your reaction. Ferran Torres.
No,
he started well.
Yeah, he scored. No. I think he scored 2 already in La Liga this year.
But don't you guys have enough wingers, though?
Not really, no.
Got 3.
You think that's enough?
I guess not. Go on. Who else do you have?
Marcus Edwards.
He's a good player. He's a right winger. Yeah.
But this is all the same level of players, bro.
You're saying they need
like
ceiling
they've
raiser?
got a high ceiling. A ceiling raiser?
No, not a needle mover. Needle mover.
Yeah. It's all nonny levels. If nonny can't start, why am I going to get someone?
But they're doing the young player thing.
In the next one, Emil Smith-Rowe.
I've seen that before.
Don't joke with that.
You're not using him. Why can't they grab him?
You're not using him for the left wing. He's not a left wing.
He's not playing left wing, bro. Right wing or 10.
The left side. You ain't using him.
He ain't going Chelsea.
Bro,
he ain't going Chelsea.
His depth in Arsenal is like 4th. You ain't using him, dear.
Bro, he is. Do you know what's mad? He even saved Arteta's job. But right now he can't even get into the team. And he had a good under 21 Euros. So bro, hopefully he gets more minutes. But no, I can't go Chelsea. I wouldn't sell to Chelsea, man.
And the last one, Jadon Sancho.
Saying how much you doing for your friend over here?
Swap deal, bro.
They're trying to do it on loan.
A swap deal, bro. They want Cucurella on loan. Give us Sancho on loan, innit?
You got to pay them like 30 M's, bro.
Why? Cucurella's probably worth more than Sancho. If we're looking at contract-wise, Cucurella signed, 7 years?
No, not even the contract-wise with it. He's still not worth... What do you think Cucurella's market value is right now?
Why would we go contract-wise when we just go player-wise?
Bro, Declan Rice just went 100 million, bro.
Terrible.
Cucurella, you bought Cucurella.
Cucurella is terrible.
Better than your backups.
Who's our backup?
Malacia.
He's even injured, bro.
Okay. Malacia's a better defender than Cucurella.
Wait, Cucurella, we're gonna write him off after one season and say he's a complete scrub because he tried to do that with Sterling and bad boy.
No. I knew he was gonna do this. You know what's mad? Because he's been. If we
I saw him. Hey, hold on. Apologise.
No, I said I've got a few apologies.
Yeah, go on.
I said I've got a few apologies. Conor Gallagher, he's changed my mind. Still, we can stay.
Yeah, he's been rubbing him off.
I can't lie, I was rubbing off. Pause. Big pause.
Is that mad?
Hey, Annie, what do you think of this? I saw someone say like he's been not forcing it. He's been playing within he's been doing what he knows he can do.
Yeah,
like he's not trying anything extravagant.
The midfield he's with now, you've got Enzo, Caicedo. You don't need to do much. Just be a workhorse, get the ball back, and give it to your creative players. And that's what he's been doing. And I can't lie, he's been playing very well.
The role he's playing, he's gonna thrive in that role.
Yeah, and he surprised me still. Even on the ball, he's improved. The Liverpool game, cool. We had a few shaky moments.
Second half, he was much better on the ball.
Second half, much better on the ball.
He wins it back.
Yeah. My G, in a team, you've got your ball winners and your creators, bro. It's very rare you've got two of the same player. Yeah. Conor Gallagher, your ball winner, get the ball to your offensive players and go from there.
For me, that midfield three, if they continue playing with each other, that looks like a very good midfield three that they all
complement each other.
Yeah, perfectly.
But I feel like when Lavia's gonna come in at one point, obviously he's lacking match fitness and stuff. So, but even as an option to bring off the bench, and Conor Gallagher, he's got a shot on him as well. So outside the box,
he's got. We know he can when he gets inside, run around the box, he can finish.
He's
had good time in his third man runs.
Mm-hmm. So it's looking promising, man. Sterling,
he's been cooking.
I never expected it, man. He wasn't in my starting 11 at the beginning, in pre-season.
You wanted to sell him.
Chelsea fans.
And people were laughing when Tuchel wanted him.
Yeah. But then again, they said he had a conversation with Poch during pre-season, and he's like, I don't like receiving the ball back to goal. I want to be able to turn, run at the defenders. And West Ham, wonderful. Liverpool, actually. Liverpool's a bit shaky, but first game of the season, cool. West Ham, electric. Luton, electric. And to get 2 goals and an assist as well.
Yeah. No, good start, man.
He looked like the old style.
Running the show. He looked sharp off. He said he changed up his whole diet.
Judo.
He's at the gym. And now you can see it. He bro, from a stop-start.
Bro, it's like it's a blur, when his legs are running. It's
and
crazy.
the first goal, the fact he just cut in, slotted it with his left.
Class.
Second one, won the ball back, gave it to Malagusto, got himself in the box, finish.
A second to what you say, that stop-start, it's not even just the physique to have that, it's the control to be able to dribble at that speed and not lose the ball, or the ball not go too far.
And not fall over.
That's not easy at all. And you got hella man and you're just trying to navigate your way around.
Strong core,
it's
that
ridiculous, man.
And
it's crazy.
And he's picking the pass after that as well.
Yeah, he's getting his head up. Him and Jackson played again well.
When he's playing like that, he's unstoppable. I can't lie.
He's Sterling.
When he's playing like that, it's ridiculous.
And now we've got there's cohesion in the attack. And that's all cool. Last season, everyone knows what happened last season. It was very disjointed, but the boys have had a pre-season now, and now we're seeing patterns of play, and now we're gonna start seeing the best of these players. In my honest opinion, the only downside to the team right now, in my opinion, Ben Shaw's under the microscope. Because against West Ham, the first goal that they scored was because Chilwell always gives these hospital passes that always, sometimes he gets away with it a lot. West Ham, he gave Cole a hospital pass here. Cole's had to do something. West Ham got a corner, they scored. And even throughout the Luton game, there's a lot of times where there was a time where Caicedo was trying to dribble out of midfield and looking for a passing option, but he ended up falling over. That's the one clip that everyone that's 6 seconds of a wonderful performance overshadowed by something like that happening. But in my opinion, if Ben Chilwell had shown for the pass, that's not happening.
That's a bit scapegoaty, that one.
It's not a scapegoat.
It wasn't a wonderful Caicedo performance, but it was better than
Yeah,
Well,
I don't think even the Chelsea performance was that wonderful.
It wasn't, but it was needed.
I mean, overall,
when we're 1-0 up.
overall,
Yeah.
you got the 3 points.
Yeah.
And
3 goals, Jackson.
Yeah.
You see the parallel between him and Drogba.
Yeah.
You know Drogba scored 2004, 24th of August. His first goal against a newly promoted club after 3 games.
Yeah, Chelsea love these type of stats. But good 3 points. Move on to next week. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
You're taking the piss. Let's go. What? Did his team lose? They won, innit?
No, because we've spent enough time on Chelsea.
Yeah, true. No one really cares about them. Smart
No, we spent
too much
time on Chelsea versus Luton.
Fair enough.
Where should we start?
3 o'clock. Both our teams after what?
Bro, Steve. Do you know, I was out at the time, I was just thinking, like, I was underground, I was going underground, I just see LOL. Like, and then I'm thinking, why is it? Because this person's an Arsenal fan, I'm thinking, already? Like, surely not. But boy, shocking from both of us.
Yeah.
Shocking.
How do you feel about your start and your game overall?
Bro, this is just comical. Is at home, like, bro, what? The goals we can see sometimes, I just think, how? Like, how is this happening already?
This is a pattern though, like the way, like starting games, like the first 5 minutes, you concede.
Yeah, it's just sloppy. Saka, obviously, he's played the pass. He's not really looked to where it's going to go. Pereira's anticipated
He
it.
didn't mean that though.
Huh?
He didn't mean that finish. He tried to go far.
No, I think he did. I think he meant that still. The skies he put on it, I think he definitely meant that.
A bit wrong where it ended, but I'll give him benefit of the doubt.
Go far post.
No, I think he's got text enough to do that. I'll give him benefit
He's
of the
got
doubt.
his ball striking is really good still.
Ramsdale susceptible for that?
I don't know.
That's Saka's fault, I think. And
I think that's harsh to put on
blame,
Ramsdale. But yeah, we had chances during the game, but we just couldn't, and we didn't score until the second half. Obviously, Arteta made changes. Eddie's come on. I got to shout out Eddie. I think he's been probably our best player this season. He's been involved in every goal in every game. He won the penalty against Palace, scored against Nottingham Forest, came on. He has to start the next game. Like, Arteta shouldn't drop him. Like, when he's in this sort of form, you can see it, like, in his performances as well. He's improved.
Would you start Fabio Vieira as well? Because obviously he came on and changed, kind of gave you that spark as well.
When you have a performance like that, I think
that assist was ridiculous.
Yeah,
second goal.
amazing.
That pass.
He shouldn't have stood though.
Oh yeah, because of the foul.
Yeah, because it's not like it was. He almost pulled his shoulder out the socket. Yeah.
Okay. I hope. You know what?
No,
fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Hey, we know about the referees. You saw what Mike Dean said this earlier this week about from my mate.
Embarrass him.
And he will talk about it later. I know you got something to say. But
it was a ball. Take that away.
Yeah. I can't lie. There's a grey area with Fabio Vieira. That Southampton game back end of last season, that stinker he had, I'm still angry. But I don't know if I'll start him, you know. But Havertz was so bad.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that Havertz performance.
But Havertz hasn't been bad every other game, but that game he was particularly bad.
So,
but I don't know. I don't know if I'd start him because that's a big game, and United are a physical team, and Vieira's a bit lightweight.
And if you start Eddie, do you drop Martinelli or Trossard out? Because people spoke of Martinelli's maybe.
Trossard will drop out.
Trossard's
that was a surprise start for him anyway.
Yeah, because I like Trossard, but we need a bit of physicality up top. I think Eddie's faster as well. Eddie's been playing well. Eddie deserves to start.
Scorer, bro.
Eddie's a goal scorer, man. He's improving every day. I'll start Eddie. Martinelli. Jesus is back, but I guess he's going to have to start off the bench. He's just come from a knee injury as well, so just ease him back in.
All right, cool. This is what I wanted to talk about because I think Arteta is kind of, I don't know what he's doing with the party right back. Is he trying to acclimate Havertz in, and obviously to start Havertz, You obviously bought Rice. Rice has to start Havertz. That means you're gonna have to. It's either Partey's not starting or he's starting right back, or has something going on behind the scenes with Gabriel and he's getting some sort of disciplinary actions against him and he's not starting him. Because it has to stop. It's not benefiting your team.
But man, he was doing Partey right back towards the end of last season, so I don't think it's to accommodate Havertz. I think it's a new tactical idea.
That's fine. Towards the end of the last season, they were at their worst.
Yeah, and they didn't have Havertz.
It was the games where like we already lost the league that he was just trying
doing it. And so what do you think? Because
the Arsenal fans,
is he overcomplicating it?
He's mixing different theories. Apparently, because Zinchenko's not been playing, we need someone to invert, and no one else can do it better than Zinchenko. So Partey's the next best option from right back. And having that solidity, because we do like a box midfield, so he basically slots in possession with Rice. But
I think Ben White is so much better Partey at that job.
I think Ben White could do it, and Ben White's relationship with Zach.
That's not that Partey is not good enough for that Zinchenko Cancelo. No way.
No,
I'm not trying to hear that.
Partey's good on the ball, but it's different. It's different.
It's the fluidity.
Zinchenko's progressive passing. I don't think anyone can replicate.
No, but
I don't think anyone.
It's the Cancelo, Zinchenko.
Yeah,
that type of.
So Ben White can't drop out Partey though.
Exactly. So is he sacrificing for Havertz?
But guys, do you think we can play Rice and Partey when we're trying to break down the team? I don't think for every time.
If you have Odegaard, and then why can't you put Havertz false 9 and then have
Havertz should not be starting
at top.
Why
not? He's not
good enough.
Him playing with Saka, Martinelli and Odegaard. Don't think he can play that.
Is Havertz better than Eddie Nketiah right now? No. So why is he starting?
I think.
Is he better than Jesus? No. Why is he starting?
You couldn't acclimate him in. Where Eddie was on the bench, Jesus was injured. That's the perfect time you start Havertz false 9, bro.
And I think he did a decent job against City in Community Shield.
Yeah,
but I agree. I don't think Havertz should be starting. When we bought in, I was thinking we should have got like a CM. We needed like a central midfielder, someone who could defend and someone can.
You needed someone to give
do both sides.
Output Xhaka gave you.
We needed a Paul George. We needed a two-way.
Yeah.
We needed a two-way.
Yes.
We needed a two-way.
Yes.
And they got a one-way.
Yes.
Yes. Or a no-way.
Someone to overcompensate for Partey's lack of attacking skills and Odegaard's lack of defensive, even though he's improved in that department. But bringing in Havertz, I'm not saying Havertz is going to be terrible every game, but he's not going to do anything. You're going to go games with thinking Havertz wasn't even on the pitch.
That was my
and you did not need that. Like Arsenal were thinking to push on and win the league. Yeah. That's not a signing. That's pushing you on.
Bro, you man know it shocked me that we were in for him. Like I didn't get it.
Oh, bro, you can trust Arteta as much as you want, but trust your eyes. We've seen this guy play like.
Do you think if Havertz flopped, this is like a sackable offence? Like if Havertz,
no, because
65 M's.
All his signings have been good. Ben White wasn't Arteta, was it?
Yeah, it was Arteta.
Okay,
it was.
Ben White, Zinchenko, Jesus, all of them have been. So it's not
sackable. And also, it's not just Arteta. It's the scouting. It's Edu. It's everyone. Like he can't just take the whole.
I think Arteta wanted him. Yeah, and I'm just waiting for a bigger sample size. Like I'm not giving in yet. That I'll give him a couple more.
Hey, bro,
do you know what's funny? He might even score against United. Now that everyone's on him, that's how football works. It's weird like that.
It might just break down to him and
literally just tap it in.
Yeah, facts. We'll see.
But would you like to see against like these at home against the smaller teams? Have one of Rice and Partey, and then have Odegaard and Havertz like this.
That's what they've had.
Yeah.
No, because they've had Partey and Rice. I'm saying just one of them.
Because Rice has been really good. Like Rice defensively has been amazing so far. I'd put Rice there and see how it goes against maybe who's our next home game. Maybe our next home game against a relegation threatened side. Just run that. Maybe put Vieira or ESR or Trossard there. Trossard was playing.
If ESR's not at Arsenal by the time that happens.
ESR going to Chelsea would be a step because he's not even guaranteed to start there.
Like, why would he go there?
The same depth level as he's at Arsenal right now.
No,
ESR's walking into starting 11.
as President constructed.
Yeah. He was better than Gallagher still.
Who's ahead of Gallagher?
No, because Chilwell just go back to left back. We'll have a back two of Colwill, Thiago Silva, Disasi, and ESR will slot in on the right and invert.
Oh no.
Ahead of Noni and
Broski has.
Noni's getting back to match pace.
ESR has never played on the right wing ever.
Yeah, he can't go right.
The specification.
But he likes the right half space.
The specification of the attacker we want to sign is someone that can play as a 10 and on the right. And ESR fits that spec.
Fair enough. I don't know, but Arsenal, we just need to win next game. Is a must. United game, like, at home, must win. If we lose that, then we're just not serious.
Heads are flying.
I think my head's flying. Right now, I'm calm, but I think the way we drew that game, the defending for that,
Even though the finishing was ridiculous, but to be able to finish from in the box from a corner, to have that sort of
to your feet,
that's ridiculous.
To your feet, I think that's
like,
that.
to even have that opportunity is crazy.
Both goals,
Criminal.
And Paulinho, bro.
Both goals.
I saw
are
that performance.
comical still.
What's it? I'm not.
What?
Like, what's my club doing?
Yeah, Paulinho's the type of
No,
man.
but you know what kind of money they're asking for, bro.
Pay it. I've seen the market. Pay it.
Cool.
Pay it.
What
Who are
about
you gonna get better?
What about Nunes? He's going City.
Yeah.
Do City need Nunes? No. Do United need Nunes? Yes.
And he's 56. Paulinho, but how old is Paulinho?
26, 27?
Yeah.
27, 10 and 10.
Prime. He's in his prime, innit?
Yeah.
Bro, 8 is a lot, bro. But he had a good game. So his dual
Bro,
recovery.
you're probably talking. Fulham probably want more now.
United need to
80 million. What? The transfer window closes in like a few days. They need that money They need that money to reinvest ASAP. Scouting department going to be working overtime. Come on, man.
Yeah, because he's probably the reason they might stay up, or because I don't think they've got much going forward.
They've looked bad still.
Yeah.
Didn't they say
Leno's been
Jimenez?
saving their ass.
Yeah, but Jimenez since the head injury has been
Not been the
Mitrovic
same
leaving,
player. Yeah, Mitrovic, yeah.
Create his goals.
But no, credit to Fulham to get the
They
point.
done well still, 10 man as well.
Yeah, but from our point of view, disappointing. But we didn't lose, but it feels like we lost. To get back into the game and to go ahead and them going down to 10 men, that's
you drop points.
It's drop points, and with everyone's thinking like, bro, it's not like the end of the world. But when you face City, when you're up against City,
2 points.
you're thinking at the end of the season you're gonna be thinking that 2 points against Fulham, because hey, I still think about that 1-1 against Southampton last season. I still think about it.
You gotta let the league you gotta let the waves flow. Like first 10 games, then you see where your club is, then you gotta adapt to your objectives and see where you can go. Like you can't be looking from the start.
Yeah. Hey, underdog charge. Underdog tag. I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, can we talk? I don't know if it's good. You see Rodri? Yeah. What is he doing? That goal's silly, bro. Yeah. Like that's fake. Do you know how fake that is?
City have some clutch gene that they pump one of them in every year. It was Bernardo the year before. Gundo. I think 2 years then Rodri.
Are you deep in that finish? Left foot. Game state. Top corner.
89th minute away from home. Poor game, like it's not been clicking. You
missed a penalty.
He is so good.
No,
and
that guy,
man, you know Rodri's not even 30 yet. Man's like 26, 27.
Yeah.
Bro, his market.
He plays 60 games a season, like bro.
Bro, he could be 130 mil, 120
He's like
mil.
an Iron Man out there. Man. He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Tech levels unmatched.
And when you see CDMs like that, it's a big difference. Like you and
Barcelona should have got him to replace Busquets, man.
It would have been
from Atletico,
It would have been a cheat. But
how did they not see that? That's right. That's
maybe because of Pep. Maybe because Pep got that clout to bring him over.
But he had a good season for Atletico before Pep signed him. And people were saying he's not going to be able to replace Fernandinho.
Yeah, and they were talking about because Rodri's first season wasn't that.
First season wasn't good. Yeah, his first season wasn't good.
Say Fernandinho's name.
Yeah, bro. So but you see CDM, like you'll see them. You would kill for Rodri, bro.
Do you know the way this commercial thing a year later just flips? Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy still.
Wall,
Bro, it's
Like now,
I seen the script,
I'm not like him though.
now it's looking like
You didn't see it. Oh no, you.
Hey, we didn't see it.
To yourself.
now it's
Because you would kill for Rodri, wouldn't you?
I would kill you for Rodri, fam.
That's
Why
the
look at me for? Nah, I don't run them kind of jokes, bro. Don't be joking about killing someone.
I'm
That's
not
the
gonna
second
kill.
week
It's
in
an
a row.
expression.
It's not an expression.
I would kill for Rodri.
Don't say you kill me for Rodri.
Oh, like, come on, man. I wouldn't kill you. You're my brother.
so you said you sacrificed me for something.
Whoa! Sacrifice is mad.
Broski,
Sacrifice is worse than kill, bro.
broski, like so you doing a ritual or something?
Stuff like that.
Oh, all that Red Devils talk and that, not involved. But
Literally,
talk about
man.
you lot, man. You lot had a big game. How do you rate that?
Are you happy after that?
Nah, I'm happy we got the 3 points, but it's not like, oh my gosh, we came back now. Like United, like continuing from what I was saying last week, in terms of about the style of play and why that's important, because we turn up to games not knowing how it's gonna play out. Like we can literally turn up to a game and we play them off the park, win the game 3-0 done, or we can turn up to a game go 1-0, 2-0 down. Like the first 15 minutes was just ridiculous. Defending was just awful, and have to climb up from there. But even climbing up from there, like another team, a different day, a different team, 4 or 5 go past you and you lose the game. If I'm being honest, because they had so many chances, especially in that first half, even in the second half, to put the game to bed, and they just didn't take the chances for whatever reason. Obviously, we found a way to get back in the game. Bruno's been amazing. Like the first 3 games, he's ridiculous. I can't lie. And like not bringing a midfielder to help him out in that midfield and like, give him the freedom to just do everything that's needed to be creative. It's ridiculous. Bringing in Mount instead, and Mount can still turn out to be great, but it's just the idea of what the team needs or requires.
Just misprofiled.
The misprofiling is ridiculous, but yeah, I can't lie. It's tough to see, like, because obviously we started last season as well on a bad note, but the in terms of how we're playing, it's not good enough. Like we're so open to play against. It's so easy to pass us, and teams create chances. We're creating a lot of chances.
The game's too kamikaze.
It's like a basketball match, innit?
Literally, it's ridiculous.
And against these better sides next week, do
you get what I'm
the
saying?
way you made Wolves look, and I've seen Wolves after you lot, and I thought, okay.
And wins
Wolves talk.
wins won't paper over the cracks, because we saw what happened against Wolves. I came saying it's not good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't
we
good.
went and got pumped against Tottenham away. Again, I'm saying that's not good enough. I think we're gonna go get pumped again.
Yeah, no, you could eat DA the way you lot transition as well. And
I'll be shocked if Ten Hag doesn't bring in McTominay next week, bro. I'll be shocked.
Cool. That's not like
That will tighten you up a bit.
Have you seen a
That's not
transfer
even
talk
the
about
point,
McTominay?
like, do you get what I'm saying?
one sub
I'll be
in
shocked.
isn't
Like
gonna change.
you bring on
nothing.
McTominay and it's like cool.
Just to shore it up.
We might get a draw. We might even win, but it doesn't
Yeah, I know.
do anything for man, because
it's a patch
in the
job.
long run that don't mean
Yeah,
anything, because
The only thing that can improve.
how are you gonna win? Because you're counter attacking, you might get lucky, and it's not because you're transitioning from Arsenal's possession and creating chances off your transition. That's how you're winning. There's a big difference between that and counter attacking and scoring and winning the game, getting a lucky 1-0, 2-1.
Yeah, I completely agree. The only thing
It's purpose.
the only thing that can change that is if you bring in midfielders in, which I don't know if you're gonna do. I don't know who you're linked to now.
I think a lot needs to change. Like United for the past 10 years has probably like been the blueprint of how to not run
A football club.
a revenue generating football club. Like that's literally the blueprint. Like every football club should look at it and like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Because you don't even know your football structure. Have you got a director of football?
No, they brought Ragnick in to be a director of football. He told them everything they needed to know, and they didn't listen to him and fired him and said, "No, it's your fault." But you brought him in not to manage. You brought him in to be a director of football and advise you. Yet you're firing him saying it's your fault this happening. Yeah. How does that make sense?
So all these players that you recommended, like they've gone on to be world beaters.
World beaters.
You said it years ago that you don't need 10, 11.
Yes, and we've done that, but we haven't signed the players yet.
I'm looking at the team and I'm thinking, they've spent money on this team. Like,
like
it's the same people.
What did I
it's
say
the same players, bro.
What did I say last year? Like, we spend 200 million every single year, and it's like nothing
You still need to
changes.
spend another 200
Yeah.
to fix what you
And fans of other clubs don't realise that. Cool, you're saying, oh, you're spending 200 million every year. Like, why are you screaming Glazers out and that? But, bro, you're not getting it.
It's who they're buying and the quality they're getting for your money.
That 200 million they're spending is just to
appease,
glamorize
Yeah, and
everything.
I can't like every big signing you've made has been after a Glazer out.
It's they're panic buys.
Yeah.
Casemiro, as good as he was last season, was a panic buy. 60 million for a 30-year-old.
Yes.
It's not going to end up to be the greatest still.
If we were a serious club, I don't get it. Like, you got this money. If you're a serious club, like, the misprofiling is ridiculous. There's players out
because you have
there,
the money, you can use it.
It's ridiculous.
Hard.
It's like,
you know what ball is going.
You don't even need to spend that much.
No,
you just need
only
to identify.
City,
profiles.
Only City and Chelsea can spend what you spend every single year. Maybe Real Madrid. Every single year in, year out. Yet you're the only team that somehow managed to misuse that money year in, year out. And no one is answering for this. Like, this is...
No, it's really,
Like, I don't get it. Like, it's mind-boggling. Like,
think about
why
the
have the
midfielders
people
that
not answer for their jobs? Like, I don't get. It doesn't make sense to me.
The
Like,
midfielders that have gone in the last 12, 24 months: Rice, Caicedo, Lavia, even McAllister, Alvarez.
What will you do when you sleep?
All these, you have the money.
Oh,
you're
no,
not a big club. Why would they not come to you? Like,
oh no, you know what? Mason Mount. He had a great season last year.
He hasn't.
Right profile.
Great season last year.
Sarcasm. Yeah. Great season last year. I can't believe I had to say sarcasm. That's the right player for us.
Yeah. They're saying like Mount might end up by next season. He's gonna be a bench player. He's just gonna be squad. Like,
he could.
That's crazy, man. But obviously got the win in it. But Bruno, by the way, amazing. But I think this game state was always suited him. When it's end to end, Bruno's gonna be one of the best players still. Like, I've never had that query with him. Obviously, his created numbers are like the best in the league.
Yeah, no. Last week I said I think he's a top 3 midfielder in our league, bro. I think he's very good. Him with the Rodris. I think
top 3,
top 5.
Okay, what is a top 5? Like, what do we have a consensus top 5 of mids in the league?
I just say top 5 to be safe.
So it's AM, CM blended, DMs all blended, yeah?
Cool. Yeah, we can
If
do
it's
it.
all blended,
let's
then
all-
obviously KDB top.
Okay, we're not including KDB because he's injured for now. Yeah,
Why not?
he's out for the
That don't make
extended
no sense.
period.
But that doesn't.
That
Why
don't
would
make
that
no
don't make sense,
That
bro?
don't make
Alright,
sense.
cool. If you want to put KDB, that's
Rodri
one.
top 2.
Cool.
Rodri top 2.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he's the best DM, and is he more significant? Yeah, I don't think there's another centre mid better than Rodri or A.
And then-
Then who? Bruno's got to be third, bro.
He's a bit boring. I like him, though.
No, Rodri's definitely top 2.
Yeah, cool.
Then
KDB, Rodri.
you got Bruno, you got Odegaard, you got
Bernardo.
Bernardo.
Bernardo's like a high.
Enzo in that
City
list,
can't have
man.
3 in the top
You got
5. It's not fair, bro.
Enzo.
You got
Put Enzo in that list, man.
You got Bruno Guimaraes.
He's not in
Yeah,
my
no,
top
he's on the
5.
peripheral, yeah.
If I'm mentioning these names, I'm gonna mention Bruno
Yeah, if
Guimaraes.
you
Yeah.
mention Endo Fernandez.
But if we're talking attacking
Endo
midfielders,
Fernandez,
like,
chill
the
out,
creative
man.
numbers speak for themselves. Like,
Yeah, if we're talking attacking from midfielders, then he's definitely top 3.
of
Because
course,
KDB, Odegaard,
and
Bruno.
him. But with the others, yeah. But he does a bit of all, but next week will be a big one for you, man.
But
so we're watching that together. Cam.
Yeah.
Let's run
No, we got
Let's run that still.
Where was he?
But like, I'll let you know now that I'm a different United spectator this season.
Cool. You're not so invested, like you won't.
No,
It's
like,
alright if you
I'm
don't
not gonna
provide
say
the
I'm not so
entertainment jungle.
invested. I'm more in control of my emotions.
Okay, calm.
So
it won't be entertainment. No entertainment.
Oh, bro,
yeah, like when you see something coming, like
So it's not going to be like their fan cam?
huh?
Bro, we got it for the fans, man.
No. Trust me. If Cass goes up 2-0, you'll see a little.
We'll see a different side of
He'll be doing the DMX.
DX.
Don't kill me.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, that wasn't the biggest win of the weekend though. It was right here.
It wasn't. No way. Big game. 4:30.
No.
That was big. I can't lie.
No.
Merchants of the week got to be.
I was watching it.
Bro.
I was watching it on the phone, but I didn't get to see the last 15-20, so I didn't even get to see the Nunes brace. But obviously, Newcastle away, big game.
Crazy.
Started off, they were obviously just hitting you, that cruising. Trent was struggling. Go 1-0 down. Van Dijk.
Right.
Sent off.
How you feeling?
Bro, I'll be honest. So I caught it from like 28 minutes, 30 minutes. So I get up, I get on TV, get home, and I see 1-0 red card, and I looked at the pitch, and I was like, who's missing, fam? Because I thought, wait, Salah's still there. Darwin, Salah, Diaz, and everyone's still there. I'm thinking,
Big dog.
There.
yeah, no, they hadn't made a sub yet. I was in time because I see everyone. I'm like, who the hell is gone?
Literally just missed it.
Yeah, I must have, and I see Joe Gomez coming on. I see the number 7 Diaz. I said, wait, red card, and then I see it back.
Yeah, what do you think? They will see them arguing about that.
I try to see the rules about because they've kind of changed it. If someone tries to play the ball, they're not giving red cards this year. The last man, it's I don't know. I'm not saying it's crazy. I feel
the R1 was soft. The Nottingham Forest one. That red card. I can't remember. I can't remember. The centre back. Worrell, he got it. That was soft. But Van Dijk's one for me was a red card.
I think it's a stone red as well.
Stone red.
I wouldn't say stone, but I think it's a red card.
Because he basically let it run across his body. Then he was
Yes,
gonna,
and he was
gonna. Do you know what killed? Do you know what killed me?
I know people on Sky were talking about his touch, but he wasn't gonna touch it. He let it run. Like if you saw, I think you agree.
Carragher's bias is coming out now.
Isak was letting it run. Like he was already ahead. Like he wasn't gonna take a first touch.
He wasn't gonna touch. He was just gonna shoot.
I know you saw that. Like he was letting it run. Like Isak wasn't trying to touch it. He was letting it run, and he was gonna be 1-on-1. I think 1-on-1 against Alisson. Some might not call it a goal scoring opportunity. But that save he pulled,
it's not a goal scoring opportunity. He's a wall.
And if you see, Alisson was getting ready to.
Alisson was already on the press.
I'm not sure Isak is finishing that because the way Alisson was ready to launch at him, but for what Van Dijk did, that's a red card.
Do you know what kills me?
He shouldn't have done that.
Do you know what kills me with Van Dijk? Whenever he commits a foul, he's always doing this. He's always saying, "Get up!" Like he can't believe it. Like he can't believe it.
Look, he's so weak.
It kills me.
He should have. I think
It's
that
definitely
was
a foul, though.
frustration about his mistake because he knew he messed up from allowing him to get to that situation.
That's not like Van Dijk.
Yeah, and he lashed out. He lashed out because he was frustrated.
I'll be real. If that was given against, say, I think it's harsh. Like if that was yellow,
that's what I'm saying. It's not stone.
I think it's harsh. If I'm being real, I think it's harsh.
You're on the pitch, and that's against you. I want the red. I want it off.
I'm still saying it's a red, but it can be seen as harsh.
It's not even a pen,
because like all the defenders were in the line and it just went through. It wasn't like it was just Van Dijk and him.
But no.
It just it felt harsh. It felt harsh.
And you know what I thought? And then seeing it, I see one.
But was it in the box? Was it?
No,
it was just outside.
Yeah,
it was just outside.
So then I see it. We're 1-0 down. Our leader, our captain, our centre backs off against Newcastle. I'm thinking, and they were pummeling us up until 40 minutes half time, bro. It was literally, please hang on, but they were coming, and then obviously Almiron and Alisson. I've said it for a minute, man. I've said it, and a couple years was a bit more reactionary, but from what I've seen, Czech is always in my head because of the record. Like, it was the 15 goals in the season, and then going. I remember being younger, facing Chelsea away, and just thinking, we're not going to score. They've got Czech in goal. Van der Sar, I remember also, but he was more formidable. But Alisson, man, he does it all. It was his most saves in a Premier League match for us, and it didn't even seem like that.
Do you know what it is? When you've got a goalkeeper like that, comebacks like that are always on the cards.
And you know
So
what's
when they
mad?
say-
That wasn't even the best save of the weekend. Jose Sarr, oh my! You might need to see it. It was ridiculous.
Who did they play? Everton.
Yeah, Everton away. They won 1-0.
Decore.
No, header.
It was like a header, and he flicked.
Yeah, I think it was Decore came.
It was Decore.
Yeah. You didn't get the best contact, and then yeah. Good save, but no, obviously hanging in, and you know what, bro? Against Chelsea and other weeks, I've said Klopp bought these subs. Like, why take off Salah for Harvey? But he shored it up, came in, and then he made one sub. He bought Jota on, kind of shifted up Jota, Harvey. Then about 20 minutes ago, he bought on.
No, tactically, Klopp, in terms, especially timing, like the perfect time to bring on the subs.
Yeah.
He was.
There was like in the second half. There was like 3 games within the half. It was okay. Let's try and hold it up, shore it.
Yeah.
They came in. Almiron hit the post again. Gordon every time was. Remember, I said Gordon this year, but started ahead of Barnes.
Serious guy still.
Good, and with Trent like running, it was running at him. Obviously, that early.
I think it was genuine. It was
genuine. Okay.
Genuine.
No, but
Why is he on?
would you think that was he should have been sent off?
Facts.
He should have got a yellow card in the first place. He got shoved in the back, bro.
Yeah.
So
He did.
cool, and
He
that, like.
What about the
maybe.
mistake?
Maybe.
I think. Did you think Salah put too much on that?
No.
No, that was on Trent. And
That's like exactly like the Saka one.
No, because
it's the same kind of pass. It was the same kind of pass.
Saka's was to no one in it, but
Yeah.
Trent it went under the foot. So and it was rough, but yeah, like I said, come on now, doing a lot of running, the whole midfield, Sobo, Salah, and then Nunes.
Man, the first one, that is a world class finish.
That was
Like
ridiculous.
the best strikers in the world score that goal.
That's
Both.
That's
Last season,
Both.
I think the first one sticks out, stands out for me, bro.
The first one was a better finish. The second one for me was more impressive because he had time to think about it. And I thought whenever he has time to think, remember what we were saying last season, whenever he has too much time to think about it,
what Leeds at home, and he did mess up.
But he had time to think and still slotted it in.
Yeah.
Last season, he's slicing both of those.
Facts.
Yeah, always rushing, always dragging it wide, and you saw what it meant to him, bro. You saw
Celebrations.
What it meant to it.
That second celebration was hard.
Hey, I feel
That second celebration was hard. Like, out of all your forwards, Salah aside, he's the most dangerous if he's scoring goals.
Okay, because of his whole game. It's hard because it's hard. I think Jota's our best pure finisher. In our team.
I'm saying if he's scoring
if he's
goals,
scoring with what he does, obviously
day.
his link-up play is always something that's not his best. I think if Gakpo scores 15, 20 a year with his link-up play, he's got to be the most.
Jesus.
But remember I was saying in the Chelsea game, bro, I was seeing the touches he was doing. I was thinking, this is Nunes.
Yeah, like he's worked on it. He's worked
Like
on it.
I can see he's pinning the hours still.
Yeah, and the second one, like you said, and I saw where it ended up because I thought, maybe when that went across, and Nick Pope's a good keeper. He's come out time with pressure, and it's a statement win, bro. Because Newcastle,
Little bird them a bit still.
we let them know, cool, like everyone relax. This demise of Liverpool. Now all I pray, fam, FSG, you saw what we can do. I need a centre back and I need a DM. This I don't care how much it is. I don't care.
You just bought a
Who it
DM,
is.
bro.
No. Cool.
Saying the end of Endo.
Last week was Copium. Cool. Endo, I'm not gonna rub you off because you know what? Most of the time he's played in 10-man team. I want to see what you can play with 11.
And to be fair, Newcastle away,
It's a hard game.
no one wants to play that midfield,
Your
bro.
first start is hard. And Joe Linton should have been at least. How did he come off the game without a yellow card, bro? The refereeing is just abysmal,
Bro, yeah, man.
It's abysmal. But give me a DM, give me another centre back, and I'll tell you how the season will end.
No, that was impressive, very impressive from
What are
Liverpool.
you saying? Title.
Let me just see who we can.
But I
get.
just think, what's his name? Sorry, Henry. Henry
John W, man.
had this entire time to see what you lot are capable of, and he still wasn't making no signings. What makes you think this game's going to change that? But we'll see, eh?
Wait, what does this mean for Newcastle? Just before we switch, what do you think of how with the subs
It's just
It's not rookie. It's just a rookie mistake.
The subs
They ain't got depth like that to do Europe
That
and
second
Premier
half, Klopp
League.
scored it.
But I don't think that's
And
why they
say
lost the
second half
game.
is a manager's
That's not
half.
why they lost the game, bro.
And he
Like,
beat Eddie
why is he
Howe
taking
11
off?
consecutive times.
It's game management. They were still playing too fast against 10 men.
Yeah, Eddie Howe's a naive manager, bro.
Yeah, it's
Like he hasn't bro. This is like the first season he's had in his career with expectation.
What the hell?
Okay.
No.
But most people are still counting out Newcastle, to be fair.
What do you mean counting them out?
Like, most of them don't.
They'll drop off this year.
Yeah.
No, they'll still have. I think they'll have it.
yeah.
Well, it's a good season though.
Top 4.
It has to
They
be.
could push it in there because.
But top 6 would be a good season.
Man, them
Tottenham
champions.
are Tottenham are cooking as well, and like they're looking good. Madison is firing.
finished.
They just need a striker. Obviously, that's funny. They haven't needed a striker for how long? And now, or literally, all they just need.
Bro, if Kane was in this team,
I think Bayern, you've done us all a favour, bro. Bayern have done us
Defensively,
all a
I
favour.
still think like they
That's an
needed.
arse.
Yeah, but still.
What do you mean arse?
They still got
Basuma.
Romero in there,
That
man.
touch, Basuma had for the was it first goal?
Did you see that Romero tackle on Semenyo, by the way?
Hey,
Romero does it every single game.
He's dirty, man.
Like, he
No, he's a
actually
thug.
tried
He's actually a
to break his
bozo.
leg.
He's actually a bozo,
get
man.
it.
You can't have man like
remember
that.
when
in
you
your
were rating them
defense.
top 3
No, but remember after last
Yeah, you did
season,
rub him
I was
out after, yeah.
top 3. No.
No, you were like, he's top 5,
No,
baby.
no.
So
I
he's
said
just
he.
top 5.
No, I said he when he first came in, but he's too rash, man. Last season,
That Odegaard was incredible signing.
Yeah, for that second
especially
goal.
for how important fullbacks are.
Yeah,
No, but even defensively, DA.
brought him into my fantasy team.
Swear. Oh, we'll go on. We'll do a fantasy segment.
Speaking of fantasy-
Who's topping it? Who's topping the league?
Might as well do it now.
Who's topping the league?
I can't lie. I'm thinking it might be wild.
Who's topping the league? And I know,
already?
and I know who's bottom in the league.
Yeah. No,
Out of us.
No.
Out of us. I know. I know.
I didn't have to
Wager.
stop because it didn't do it properly, bro. My team. Remember, I picked my team, yeah, and then I must have lagged, yeah, because I forgot, I didn't get to pick my subs and my full. They put all the good ones on it, but you know, the last couple of weeks, actually, forget last week. This week I bought it back kind of a little bit because of who I bought in.
You know you're only a point above me.
Yeah, I know, but
I saw you high.
Bro,
You don't like the top
But
10,
do you
innit?
know your match worked for me this week? Hey, Matty Cash.
Oh yeah.
I lacked.
How did you have
I lacked.
Matty Cash.
Gusto did bits
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
Gusto did me this week. I lacked though.
Gusto did.
I fumbled. I had a poor week. I can't lie. I'm thinking it's wild card time.
Already.
I had Cash and Odegaard. Oh my days, how much
did you get
you
this
work? 68.
I got. What did
I
you
got
get?
63.
I got 65. I had
And if
I had Diaby and Bruno.
If
I
that
had
idiot
the other-
Haaland didn't miss a penalty, would have been
Yeah.
on more. Yeah,
I
bro.
captained your boy Nick Jackson. Still.
I got below average this week.
below 44.
Jesus.
But yeah. I'm not worried about you still. You'll tail off, man. I know you, bro.
Alright, we see the
last team.
We see the fixtures next week. We'll
I'm
start
coming
from.
for you, dude.
We'll start here from 0. We see the fixtures next week. Who's a must-have for the FPL next week? Coming in.
Chelsea's fixtures coming up. You need to have either Sterling
Chelsea,
or
Nottingham
Jackson.
Forest at home.
We've got
Either
Nottingham
Sterling or
Forest at
Jackson.
home.
You need to have one
I'd
of
say
them.
Sterling.
Who else?
For Nottingham, I think Awani scored 7 consecutive Premier League games, bro. You don't think Awani could put some? The way you not struggled physically with West Ham.
Oh yeah, I want these causing problems still. Gara.
Yeah,
But even
Sterling-
the goal against United, did you see Onana for that, fam?
Yeah, that first.
He put him to the ground still.
Yeah,
He didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything. Onana just
Just
fell.
went to the ground and
Didn't he got?
No, there was no
He didn't
fake
shimmy
shot,
or
no
nothing.
nothing.
Because I think he tried to anticipate when he was gonna shoot, but he. Damn.
Yeah, I think that's what
Yeah.
you're trying to
Okay. My 2 picks for next week. Everyone gets 2.
You're going to say Nunes, isn't it?
No. Everyone gets 2. So I'll go
Saka.
West Ham away to Luton, Antonio,
Yeah.
and then
Not Kudos. No, he'll probably
no,
come
you
on.
go, and then Tottenham away to Burnley 3:00 kickoff. I'll put Madison in. So Antonio and Madison will be my 2 picks. You can't don't take
No,
my 2 picks.
Burnley looked like it could be a fun, like, man can have fun there, you know. man can have fun there, you know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Looking through the team sheet.
Yeah.
Hey, who are these?
Literally.
So those are my 2. Man got 2 that.
Are you watching the Luton Burnley match? Luton Sheffield United. Are you watching that match? 90 minutes of that.
Depends what I'm doing. Probably not.
You ain't watching that game.
Depends.
I know we all love football, but man's not watching.
Hey,
Luton and
hey.
No, Luton West Ham.
After lockdown, I was watching a lot of football.
Friday's Luton West Ham.
Yeah.
That's Luton's first home
home
game.
game.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I watched
and
that.
that's Luton West
You
Ham.
think Luton are gonna do something against them?
Bro, I like their striker. I don't. No,
Adebayo.
Yeah, bro, he was usually. I liked him.
4.
He reminds me of you still. Though. Some of his touches, they were solid still.
Oh, I thought you were
Bro,
gonna. I thought you were gonna.
wait, bro, he.
No.
Did you man watch the game? He was really good.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
But he's feeding off scraps.
Yeah, but like
It was
when
decent
he
still.
got the ball, I thought it was really good still. Now I actually thought Luton played well.
Against
Luton didn't play bad, fam.
Luton played well.
It's just
Even
that-
Barkley was doing well.
No. Barkley, I
Barkley was
feel
alright.
like that game showed everyone why we had to get rid of him.
No, but he played okay. Like, I don't think it was bad.
Compare
They-
Barkley to our midfield now. It's like it's light and day.
Yeah. Obviously, you shouldn't have bought him in the first place.
At the time, it was 15 million.
No, all those signings you made 2018, 2019, awful.
Every signing between
Awful.
2018 and 2020, I feel like
Sorry.
no, that was Conte.
Okay.
I think it was.
That was Conte, bro.
No, I think it was just after Conte.
No, it's-
No. There was some
it
sign.
was January. Conte
Oh.
left that summer.
So
Yeah,
but all those years you lot made some awful signings.
we ain't had a lot of good signings though.
Yeah.
Like every year, it's like Chelsea win the transfer window. By the end of the season, it's like,
Hey, what transfer? Oh, because you spend the most.
yeah. Remember we bought Thiago Silva, Havertz, Werner. Everyone looked at that. Obviously, you won the Champions
I
League.
didn't.
What?
Nah.
You weren't sure?
You were saying Ziyech was going to be the best player in the league. I was just thinking, what are you talking about?
I never said that, man.
That sounds like
You're the most deluded fan on this pod, bro. What are you talking about?
Big up Bellingham as well, man. Man,
He's a man.
Hey, and he's got everyone doing a celebration as well.
The merchant of the week.
no, it has to be Darwin. But guys, every time I see Bellingham, yeah. If Bellingham was
If
in
he came
his
where?
current team, yeah.
He doesn't do anything like that.
Any-
He still have the
any-
same.
any-
no,
no,
I'm not saying
he doesn't do
Bellingham.
anything
Bellingham,
like
the
that.
player, will be doing good, but you still have the same problems.
If Jude Bellingham was in our team right now, we're
You
winning
still need a
everything this
DM.
year.
You
Wait,
still-
forget that. I don't need nothing, bro. If I had Jude Bellingham,
Nah,
Mac
you're-
10 and Sobo, guys, let's be serious.
I think he's
here.
attracted to man.
I could have
He's
had,
a big man
I could have
thing.
had one endo. It don't matter. Cool, maybe one more DM, but Bellingham raises everything. That guy is, bro. He's
So
got Madrid by
who's dropping to the
Carunas.
bench? McAllister or Sobo? Saying Sobo.
Put them in, Mac. It can rotate.
Saying Diamond. Front two, Salah. Darwizi.
No. What? Gakpo on the tip of the diamond, or maybe Bellingham. Bellingham on that tip looks crazy. Pause.
That is crazy.
You know what? It wasn't even crazy.
No.
The only reason I said it's crazy is because I knew I would make something out of it.
Nah.
Okay, how else
Why
would I
did
say
that emphasis was crazy, bro?
Bellingham at the head of the diamond is
Bellingham
crazy.
in the tip of the diamond is a 10.
Yeah.
So Bellingham in the 10.
Yeah, but he spoke about the diamond shape, and at the shape of a diamond, he's
So
the what?
Bellingham's a 10.
Yeah, he's playing further forward this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He's getting in the box a lot. And they lost
4 goals and
Vinicius.
3,
Didn't they lose
yeah.
Vinicius to injury?
Injury, yeah.
And he's still coming in with clutch. But it's like when you go to Madrid, yeah, they just inject you with something. And then
Not all of them. A lot of players fell.
I think Madrid are gonna. Bro, they need another forward definitely
They're not
signing no more.
because they're gonna struggle for goals.
I think, but if Vinicius comes back, obviously, I think Gula's coming back in September. Hosselu and Rodrigo is what you're doing, and if Bellingham's gonna chip it, carry on this goal score, there'll be enough for La Liga, right? Now, the only biggest
It's not
thing
it's not guaranteeing that they'll win the league.
No, not to win, but I'm saying to keep afloat. It's not like the Prem, like there's so many. Them, they've got enough, I think. Barca, no, my other match has to be.
That's my one.
you
What?
were
16
chatting
year
about
old?
Lamine. What's his name?
Bro, he plays like he's 25, bro.
Bro, I saw him at the under 21s because he was even playing. He was on the bro. That guy is
If
Ridiculous.
the balance is,
It's ridiculous.
bro.
bro, where did he get?
La Messiah, man said where? La Messiah.
Nah, but where, bro?
Bro,
they're just going. They're just going to these countries, grabbing man early.
No, it's a joke, man. He was probably born. He probably born there, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but there's some other guys as well, bro.
His dad's Moroccan and his mom's from Equatorial Guinea. There's a lot of people from both countries in Spain.
Yeah, because he's been at the Masai Academy from young.
No, he would have
How you
been born there.
Messiah, bro?
It's La Masia.
La Masia.
Let him
go with that
you did it on purpose, though.
Oh, yeah, I did.
No,
That's a joke, man.
Scouse accent.
So
Oh, yeah. You got me, man.
But yeah, like he was probably born there. But yeah, moving on. My merchant of the week, Lamine, Yamal, 16, lefty. He's ridiculous. I can't lie. Right now, they're even negotiating. I think like he's got to choose his allegiances. And Spain and Morocco right now are tugging it out. But obviously he saw what we did to the man of the World Cup.
Saying so, you know.
No, it is. I just
if he's smart, there's only one place he's gonna go.
I just don't want it to be a thing where he chooses Morocco and then they're like, okay, you're not trying to bank for Spain no more. Clubs are like, there's politics like you, man. There's politics like that in football, you know. I'm telling you.
Barca don't
They're
really
Catalan.
F with Spain national team, anyways.
Yeah.
Like their whole
Catalonia thing.
Yeah, their whole city don't really F with Spain too tough. I think he'll be fine. But yeah, that game against Villarreal, he was ridiculous. He was
back-to-back good games.
Yeah, he's a joke. I can't lie. Big things for him, man.
It's got to be Darwin, man.
Darwin at the double.
The first one still, bro. I don't know. I don't think, man, deep in how good that first goal is, bro.
Yeah, you ain't had a striker do that since who, man?
What?
See, why does he always do that?
What are you talking about?
Bro, Darwin Nunes played well.
Eddie's bagging that, bro.
Enjoy it. Like, why have you got to throw shots?
Eddie's bagging that, man.
The same way. No,
Eddie's bagging that.
You're long in the pod off. Benny wants to go.
Like, bro, Eddie's bagging that.
I like.
Nick Jackson ain't so chill. But who's your match of the week? One little tapping, he's not. But I've seen Nick Jackson enough times. He's not doing that.
Nick Jackson merchant of the week right now.
Right to say,
Raheem Sterling, bro. 2 goals and an assist. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yours?
Same as
Can't have same one as him. Different one.
Think your own material, man.
Ali.
Oh yeah, Alisson, man. Best keeper in the world. Best keeper the Premier League's ever seen. Quality, man. Keep it up. All round keeper.
In your opinion.
Get that in there.
Pause. Oh my gosh, you're such a hater. Thank you.
Thank you.
And on that note, like, comment, subscribe. See you next week.
He tried to get me down.
I play him right back, so I get busy by the touch. Line is where I'm at, you trying to...